Ready? Okay. So I was talking with someone the other day about, actually it was 2 days ago, I was talking with a client, and we spent just over an hour together working on looking at his business, trying to figure out where he is now, where he wants to be, and how we might get him there. Usually how I start working with any new business client in terms of growing whatever they have. And after an hour with this guy, we hadn't really come up with much. I mean, we had a solid plan, and he knew how to get there, and he'd already taken some steps to do it. But I felt like something just was missing. There was just something wasn't quite clicking in our work together, and all of a sudden it hit me. I realized what it was, and it was something that I hadn't even thought of. And what had come up was this guy wasn't really that interested in growing his business. He felt like he should. His business had done well. He was comfortable. But as he looked around him and started comparing himself to other business owners in the community, he really felt like he could do a ton more with his business, and therefore he should. And so he was actually starting to put himself in a position in terms of bringing on new staff and changing some of his business model to create a situation in which he would have to grow, or else it would be damaging financially to him. And I think this is a trap a lot of us get into, is we are always looking forward, right? That's good. We always want to be planning and have goals. But what happens when we're striving for those goals and we're actually striving and pushing ourselves outside of where maybe we're already perfectly fine? And what I ended up telling this guy at the end of it was, I said, I don't think you actually want this. And when he got really still with that, he realized the same thing, that in truth, his business was doing well. He was making good money. He had the time with his family that he wanted. He was working the hours that he wanted. And at this point, there was no reason to really do anything else. And I see this happen a lot with business owners, salespeople, whatever. We hit a certain mark where we're pretty happy. And from there to grow is totally fine, but do it from a place of loving what you do. Do it from a place of wanting to serve more people or help more people, or just the game of making more money. But feeling like we need to shame ourselves into doing more, feeling like we should want to do more just because we can, sometimes that does more harm than good. What do you think? Yeah. All right. Confirmation there.